My bad. Sorry. Wonder why I won't hear it myself. Morning. Welcome to another NCDT production with your host, PoJ-Gamer. Big shout Justin Rogers, Grizzel. Justin for being first, Grizzel second. And I'm going to call Psycho Hunter 24 third. And of course, the big man Kool-Aid. One, I'm going to stop with that name. I don't know who you used to be, but I'd appreciate you changing your name back to whatever it used to be. And you've got about 5 more seconds to do so, or I'm going to remove you myself. I don't know what kind of joke you're looking at trying to pull here, but that's not a very good joke. And yeah, Grizzel, I seen what you said there, and I agreed with you. I've seen some pretty stupid names on YouTube, but that one right there has got to take the cake. Clock is ticking, brother. Don't tell me who you are or who you were and change that name. You're gone, brother. Just woke up. Hey, I did too, Kool-Aid. I did too. My allergies is kicking in. My eyes is watering and burning. On the other phone. It's all good, man. It's all good. It's too late. The other phone finally quit working on you or something, or? Exactly, Grizzel. I'm getting to that point now. I'm getting tired of the fake ass subs. I'm getting tired of the fake ass supporters. That's the reason I don't go to certain channels, because I don't want that fake ass shit in my damn channel. I'm about to be in that no bullshit mode today myself, right here and now. I am so tired of it. All the hours gone on the other phone. I got you, man. I got you. Alright, I don't know who you used to be unless you can tell me who you used to be in about 2 seconds. Time's about up. Hal Reeves, what is up, my dude? Right. Well, I give you a chance to defend yourself. But you no longer have a moderator. I will not have a moderator with a name like that, brother. I am sorry. Just, it's not going to happen. Bye, Felicia. Thanks, dude. I'm sorry. That's just something I'm not going to tolerate. It is my channel. I am going to run my channel the way I want to run it. No, just the last part's what got me there. I think it hit Grizzel about the same time it did me. Not gonna happen. It helped a bit, but not a lot. It's all good, Kyle. What do you mean? You did help a bit, but not a lot. Oh, you talking about? Yeah, I see what you're talking about now, Kool-Aid. You all good? Here's water this morning, guys. Doing good, man. Doing real good. Appreciate you. Thank you for asking. Man, you know what happened this morning kind of goes back to some of the stuff I want to talk about today. Good, good. Thank you again. Thank you. I caught a post on Charlie Intel, which again, if anybody knows anything about Charlie Intel, you know Charlie Intel pretty much gets their source their information directly from the source. Started that sentence wrong. Infinity Ward devs respond to hate on MW Reddit. Says, do not get thrown off by ill-informed people. That's one of the things that I wanted to cover today. Basically, what they're saying is people are running around spreading rumors about the new modern warfare and things that are happening, and people are agreeing with it. Appreciate that. You know what I'm talking about there, or whatever you want to call your name. I don't know what to call you. But that goes to that fake shit. It goes all the way back to that fake shit. Plain and simple. You just I heard that too, Grizzel. I heard about that too. I did. Alright, we want to get a bank heist going already. Let's see if I can get in this. Uh, 115 hours. I don't know, you coming up on the top of the board there, I think. Another subject, they're saying Call of Duty Mobile will support controllers on iOS and Android. I don't know how you're going to hook up a controller to an Android or an iOS as far as that goes, but that's kind of interesting to find, to hear about. Last place, I'm proud. Yeah, you might be last place on that particular account. You know where you're at, Kool-Aid. Oh, let's do a top 5 one. So who's in the top 5? Okay. All right, Kyle. Okay, I didn't think about the Bluetooth part of it. Yeah, and that would be pretty cool. I mean, I don't know why anybody would want to use a screen the size of a phone to play a game with. But yeah, I didn't think about that, Kyle. Thank you. Think you're going to stick by with what you said on COD? Well, now changing them DNS numbers fixed my problem. I mean, I didn't do nothing but the one round, but my ping stayed 50s and 60s. I mean, I'd like to have been a little lower than that, but now that DNS change might not fix everybody's problem, but I know it fixed mine. You also lost your other phone? Rip, turn down, dude. You don't think you've won in a few weeks? What, the heist or in Blackout? Well, if you'll do a Google search on the DNS servers, play those tournaments gone, and I think I'm done with the heist. All right. What's up, Eternal? I mean, I'm willing to try it again to see if it works on other modes as well. But what I done was I done a Google search and for the DNS servers for PS4, and it come up with a new set of numbers versus what I was using. I'll log into my router and get them DNS numbers for you right quick. Now, if anybody knows anything about how to change the DNS numbers on your PS4, this is an easy fix. And again, this might not work for you. It worked for me. You haven't played BO4 in over a month. Yep. After changing these numbers, I went in and played a couple of rounds of that heavy metal. And my pings, they stayed within, like 5 or 10. And those are the new DNS numbers that I'm using. By doing that, my pings changed dramatically. I've got a little video clip of my ping going from, say, 50s up to 200 and 300. I changed it to these two DNS numbers, primary and secondary, in my PS4, and my pings was 50s to 60s, like mid 50s, 61, 62, just kind of fluctuating a little bit, which is kind of normal when you got activity going. But what's up, Psycho Manus? If you guys want to copy down the DNS numbers that you have on your PS4, change them to these two DNS numbers and try it and see if they help. If they help, great. I'm just curious to what other people are using as your DNS servers on your PS4. Now, if you're not setting a static IP on your PS4, then you're going to be using the DNS numbers that's on your connection, which is your router or your modem to your internet. That's going to be asking. Sounds such an old drawing. I hear you. Doing good, Manus. Hope you're doing good. Looks like you like that game pretty good. That little girl was pretty much a badass in that game last night. Hardwiring in doesn't matter. It's the DNS servers is what's going on, and what's happening. I'll give you a good example of that. So I'm gonna try to do this as simplified as possible. Let me go to this figure. Okay, so here's the DNS servers that you're using now. Just an example. Here's where you're connecting to. So you're get over here where I can see. Alright. Okay, here's your DNS servers now. This is what you're connecting to. Well, your PS4 servers are way up here, right? This is just an example, guys. This is kind of a crudest way I can possibly do it. So if you change it to these new DNS numbers, it's going to put you closer to those PS4 servers. So therefore, it's going to give you a quicker response time. It's not going to make your internet no better. It's going to make that response time quicker to the server, which is going to give you a less ping. I'm hardwired in. What's up, Leonard? I'm doing good today, man. I've always done the hardwire. I'm a firm believer in hardwire. I don't like Wi-Fi. I use Wi-Fi on my phone, but that's it. I've always hardwired. I do my own networking, do my own cables. I even have the tools to put my own ends on. I make my own everything. I wired this house that I'm in now. What's up, Danny? Feeling pretty good, man. Feeling pretty good. Again, if you're not using static IP address on your PS4, though, this is probably not going to help you. You have to use a static IP address, or either you have to change it on your router. I can show you how to set it up in your PS4, but you have to have it set up. I mean, you have to have a static IP, plain and simple. Don't think it'll work any other way. You know, we can actually look, but I don't think it'll work any other way. Let's go back. I know a lot of you guys were talking at one time about when you die on Modern Warfare, the screen goes gray, or black and white, what they're calling it. Infinity Ward explains why the screen goes black and white when injured in Modern Warfare. Ward has explained that that was an intentional design decision as part of an overall flow of the game. Sure why that's not loading up. There's some things not loading up here on that page. Chilling in New Mexico, having a great vacation. I hear you, dude. Well, I'm glad you're having a good vacation. No doubt. I've been to New Mexico, but it's been 30, 40 years ago. Reason I do? What do you mean, Eternal? What have I missed there? Santa Fe is great. I hear you. Get ready for the doctor's appointment? Alright, dude. I hope everything goes well, man. No. No, there's no reason to keep the beta on your system anymore. I doubt very seriously if they let us play beta again, and if I tell you to delete it and they come out with a beta tomorrow, I'm going to be pissed. But I've done deleted mine. Reading the chats with you guys. Trying to keep up again a little this morning. I just have woke up. Sir Camp a lot. Morning. How are you doing today? Far to go. I think we'll just go ahead and block the old boy, Grizzel. I don't even know if I want to deal with that mess that we did first thing this morning. I think I just went ahead and blocked that dude, Grizzel. I don't want to deal with it. Crap, I still gotta get Discord. Yep. I don't either, Grizzel. I don't either. One of the things I wish they would hurry up. I wish YouTube would hurry up and finish doing what they're doing. Because for some reason my tablet keeps telling me that it's too many redirects when I try to go to my dashboard. It keeps wanting to try to redirect me to that studio.youtube. So I wish they would hurry up and change it all the way over, get it over with, make us do it, whatever they're going to do. I can't even get to my dashboard on my tablet this morning because of that shit. I'll watch the chat over here. Break this crap. Alright, Grizzel. Yeah, you missed a little excitement this morning. Did somebody come in here with a punk ass name? They had changed their name from something decent to something stupid. Ask them to change it back or let me know who they were at least, and they wouldn't comment, so they're out of here. And of course, they unsub too, so thank you. I appreciate that. I don't need that kind of shit in here. Plain and simple. Oh yeah, they were, Hunter. As soon as I started saying something about it, I got that, and then of course, now they're blocked. They're totally banned from my channel. They can't come back. I don't care who they were at this point now. Kids will be kids, but stupid kids, that's just beyond me, guys. And it's like I said about it, I've seen some pretty stupid names on YouTube, but that one took the cake. I hear you, dude. Was that you doing some roof work last week, Leonard? Remember somebody talking about doing some roof work and gutter work. And the thing about that one, hunters, they're probably still in here watching. They can't comment no more. Even if they change their name now, they still won't be able to comment. That account has been banned. I think it's going to be another hot day, guys. Got a little bit planned today. Going to take the wife's mom back down to the doctor. Did you get everything finished? Did you get everything work out all right for you there, Leonard? I thought it was you. I just couldn't remember exactly, but I was thinking it was you. Kind of curious if everything worked out all right for you. Just in case you guys are wondering, tonight is NASCAR Heat 4 night. It shouldn't be late. We should be able to do it on time. Wife's mom doctor's appointment's at 4 o'clock today. That should put us back home at a decent time. Oh, I hear you. Well, good. I thought you was doing it for yourself. You're making a little money doing something like that. That's good. Good, man. I'm too old to get up on roofs. Not sure how you pronounce that name. Trembling? Can abbreviate to Trim if that don't offend you. I don't like butchering people's names up. Just the way I am. I don't know how to say it. I don't finish right before I got on. Plain New Mexico. I hear you. I hear you, dude. That little extra pocket cash you was able to take with you? Back, Grizzel? Alright, man. Welcome back. Back. You won't do it for yourself, I'll do it for you, Grizzel. Back. Psycho Hunter back. Of course, he won't do it either, so I'll do his too. I hear you. Hey, but you still got to take a little extra pocket cash with you. That's the main thing, right? You were saving up for the trip too. That makes it even better. I don't get to take many trips, so. I hear you, Millie. I hear you, man. Glad to hear that, dude.
Open Gangnam Style.
Glad it all went well. Close that. Sorry about that. That caused a little issue. I actually missed it now. I don't know what I was doing. Last night was actually movie night. I did go check out a few streams at like after 10 o'clock or so, I think it was. Oh wow. Okay. I hear you, Leonard. Yeah, it's still a vacation. I understand that. Still working the process too. That's kind of the bummer part of it, but at least maybe you'll get a few days of relaxation before you have to come back. Over 4 hours. I hear you, dude. After the stream this morning, I had to go check it out. Yeah, we watched Julie Jules. Hello, welcome. Next vacation is to North Carolina to see Green Baby. Oh, Grandbaby. Sorry, my bad. Don't take vacations. Yeah, morning to you, Julie. Hope you're doing all right this morning. Hey, you got family in North Carolina? That's cool. That's cool. I think we talked about that one time before. Awesome. But you can type the name of your Discord in here, Sir Camp. If you know the name, that is. Don't mind working. Yeah. As long as you don't mind it, and it pays you, that's good. Now, Julie does Twitch, guys. So happy Monday, Wahoo! Aha. Billy just joined. Billy Bays 69 is here to kick butt and chew bubblegum. And Billy Bays is all out of bubblegum. I love my damn Discord. That's some crazy ass sayings in there. I have so many. See, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 different Discords I'm connected to. And that's about 9 too many. I'm just picking. But that is too much. Although meat peckers. Left about 6 last night. Yeah, I'm fixing to leave 1 for sure. I feel like I got the shaft big time on something, and I know I got the shaft. I'm not gonna go into details on a live stream, but Psycho Hunter knows what I'm talking about. I think you do too, Grizzel. Yeah. To only see, I will say this much. To see somebody else post a picture of what I was supposed to be getting, and they got them instead of me, I'm actually pissed. So, kind of curious to what I did to make things change. But anyway, life is short, so have fun, enjoy it while you can. Yeah, I mean, Discord basically is another version of chat, and a lot of people are using Discord, and I say this out of honesty. A lot of people use Discord to voice chat with because they don't know how to set it up on the PS4 where you can chat through your Elgato system. They've got all that money but no brains. They don't know how to set up their own shit. So they have to download Discord and force people to chat through the Discord while they play on the PS4 and they stream through their Elgato. Beyond me, guys. I'm novice at this shit. And I bought the equipment and I set it up. I can talk through my PS4 in the party chat, game chat, and I have no problems hearing or talking to anybody. Please be a telemarketer. No telemarketer. I gotta go hang this phone up. It's about to die. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me hang this phone up. Oh, Grizzel. Trip, bro. Trip. Yeah. See, you have no issues being able to do a party chat or game chat through your Elgato without having to make any changes, correct, Grizzel? Yep. I mean, some people using it for hype chat. I mean, that's cool. I got nothing against that. And yep, to post your videos, your live streams and stuff like that. It's another way to share your social. I said that wrong. It's a social media way of sharing what you're doing, your activities. But if you share your activity and nobody comes from Discord, then what's the reason for having Discord, in my opinion? My Discord at this point is almost useless. Yes, more party chat every day works fine. I don't have Elgato though. But you're using the same scenario. You're using remote play and OBS, correct, Sir Camp? You want to talk to me, come to my stream. Facts, Grizzel. Now, if you ever upgrade to an Elgato, the only thing that you're going to need is the chat link cable. Get your Elgato, a chat link cable, which is $9, $10, and that will fix all your problems. But the only problem is you have to have a wired mic or wired headset. Because then you have to hook the chat link cable. Get my chat link cable dug out of here. Now my PS4 is not on. So you take your chat link cable, which consists of this. What you're doing over here now. Stop it, tablet. This end will go to my... What are you doing, cable? Get over here where you belong. So this end will go to my Elgato. This end hooks to my headset. This will enable the audio to go through the Discord or the OBS. Yeah, I'm worried about the same thing, Grizzel. I'm thinking as soon as I can, I think I need to get a couple more of them to have them on standby. So if and when that does happen, I need to rephrase that. So when it does happen, I'll have a spare one I can just swap out real quick and keep running. Use it on Switch too. Yep. See, now you hook your Elgato basically directly to the... I guess it would be going to the Switch, right? You got an HDMI port on the Switch. I've never used a Switch. I don't even know what the connections are on. Okay. I'm thinking very seriously about attempting that with my PS3, and attempting to try to play some of these older games. But my problem there is I'm not going to have the bandwidth to stream them. That's the only reason I haven't done it yet. That's just like that adapter that I need to have them both hooked to my HDMI Elgato stuff. I don't have the bandwidth to play a lot of those games the way I want to, so that's the reason I'm not pushed on doing that. Gotcha. It's got an HDMI that hooks up the same way.
Turn down for what? Turn down for what?
Now, one more question on that Switch. Did you have to make any kind of HDMI settings in the Switch to make it allow you to stream, or did it just pretty much plug and play? Plug and play. Okay. Do you remember the settings that you had to change on the PS4 to be able to do it? Hang on, I'll get you that. In the PS4, there's what it is there's certain content that can be blocked. And if you don't want that to happen, you have to make a few adjustments. Let's see. How did I look that up the other day? Trying to find those settings. 1 second. Oh yeah, okay, you remember it, but you just can't, like me. I can't remember which one's right offhand, but I remember having to do it. Okay. You back, Kool-Aid? Alright, man. What you run into is if you try to play movies from certain apps on the PS4, it barks and tells you can't play them through the Elgato. Yep, that's it. That's exactly it. I mean, I don't remember the place, but I mean, I can go back into the Elgato website and find it. But now, I was going to try to play a movie from something. I don't remember what app it was or what I was trying to play a movie from, but it told me I could not because those settings were disabled or something. So, to do movies through my PS4 to my TV, I simply unplug from the bottom of the Elgato and I plug it up to my TV, and boom, I'm playing PS4 movies with no issues. It's something to do with the Elgato that I guess people were using it to stream content protected or protected content or whatever you want to call it, block content, and they found a way to stop that from happening. Easy now, hold on. All right, man. I don't think that has to be changed if you're just using remote play. Don't know that. But I did notice when Psycodweller was trying to stream that Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Breakpoint, that it blocked. It wouldn't let him stream it. I don't know if we're going to run into issues with that later on down the line, those who did stream it, that they're gonna give us some kind of copyright notice off of it. But so far, no. Which is good. Which is good. All right, guys. What subject y'all want to cover? Where we at? Y'all want to talk about the new list of modes that are in Modern Warfare? Playing NASCAR Heat tonight. Gonna bring the heat tonight. Try to anyway. Yep, gonna play. Definitely gonna be playing some NASCAR Heat. Full throttle, Julie. Guys, this is not a leak. This is actual fact. This is not rumor. Well, it's kind of rumor is what they're saying here, actually, but team deathmatch with hardcore, with and without it, looks like. Survival mode. Showdown, search and destroy, search and rescue, rupture, onslaught, one in the chamber, kill confirmed, surgeon, hardpoint, ground war, fire team, free for all, drop zone, defender, demolition, all or nothing, breach, invasion, fire mission, assault, arms race, capture the flag, cyber attack, domination, grind, gun game, headquarters, high vault target, infected, reinforced, team juggernaut, and gunfight. With or without hardcore. I think gunfight was in there twice. No, that was gun game. That is a big list of modes. Definitely not going to be able to play them all at one time. That's for sure. Into the wall. Into the wall. Good now? Good, Kool-Aid. Good. I think it's going to be a list where you can actually pick them. Don't quote me on that. I think it's pretty much going to be like any game is, where you either pick gun game or you pick team deathmatch. I think it's just like we normally play, guys. I don't think it's going to rotate through all of those. That's a list of all the modes that we will have available. And the thing about these leaks, they're leaks that come directly from the files of the game. So, kind of weird. It's just like the little teasers that they give us during the Black Ops 4, right before they come out with that, what we thought was going to be infected, turned out to be garbage. But if you guys remember, when the game would start, even in multiplayer, there were zombies running around behind you. That's where the biggest reveals and leaks were coming about. And when you would start a multiplayer match, then you would see zombies running and people, humans running away with zombies chasing them in the background. And then about a week, 2 weeks later, they come out with that, whatever you want to call that mode. I was so disappointed in that. Yeah, the teasers that they're finding and publishing for us are... I mean, I feel certain... I don't want to feel certain about that. I feel confident that when they do come out with this, they're going to have... Say, you'll have one list of hardcore stuff. that'll be one set of modes. Whether you have 5 different modes in hardcore, 3 different modes, whatever. Most of this is going to be core. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 5. There's 13 different hardcore. Headquarters, domination, cyber attack, arms race, fire mission, invasion, free for all, fire team, kill confirmed, search and destroy, and team deathmatch. So that will be in your hardcore list. And then they will mix it up with others. I like what we got in Black Ops 4 in a sense. Not the same, but in a sense. Where you have a featured list, you have a regular list, you have a hardcore list. Later, Hunter. Hope everything goes well at the doctor, man. Let me know. PSN me, message me, something, but let me know how it goes today, man. Sneezing again. Rip. Appreciate it, Hunter. And be safe today, man. Give all 7 of them puppies a kiss for me now. I'm sure they'll give you one back. Mr. Brady in the house. What's up, Mr. Brady? Appreciate the like, man. Hope you're doing all right today. Cleared everything. Yeah, my allergies are messing with me today too, Kool-Aid. I didn't even go outside yesterday. That kind of bites. And I could understand the problems I'm having today if I'd have went outside, maybe mowed grass or whatever. I hear you, Mr. Brady. Hey, just some childish little kid this morning, dude. It's all good. Brady's gonna be shit through their letterbox. That's when he'll realize that he right screen.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Of course, I think he already realized that he fucked up. Got 10 more minutes for the wife's medicines. Actually, how long have I been streaming? An hour and 11 minutes. I got to go get some water out of the freezer, guys, if it's we want to be able to drink it. So give me 1 second. So, funny story. We'll mail him a turd. Kind of a funny story this morning. I put 3 bottles of water in the freezer last night. Get them cold pretty quick. Usually leave them in about an hour. And I got up this morning and them bottles were still in there. Luckily, it wasn't a soft drink. I'll let you know you'll send one too. Yeah. Well, like I say, kids will be kids. And sometimes you have to punish them accordingly. If I get my hands on some of them kids out there acting like that, they wouldn't like it. I probably wouldn't like it either, but I'd be in jail a lot. That's why you have to be careful when somebody comes into your live streams with a stupid name. Pay attention to their name before you actually call them out. Some of them do that just to troll you. I had over on Twitch one night we're streaming, and oh, HomicideTheBunny, what is up? A guy come in with a pretty funny name, but his was legit. But I really don't understand how he didn't get banned from using that name because of what it was. That's, yeah, I ain't sure about that one. But anyway, how are you doing this morning, buddy? 43. 43 what? Kool-Aid. "43 sneezes. Rip. Turn down, dude. Look. Done got me saying that turn down. And he's drinking. Kool-Aid don't drink. Well, having stupid names and having names that should be banned is one thing, you know. I'm not gonna say the name. I mean, because it's just they want me to at this point. But the biggest thing, I'm just, you know, read the names before you call them out. Gesundheit times 43. I hear you, Bunny. I do too, Sir Camp. You was drinking last night? Here you do. He was about to crack open a few more. Rip. Have you tried the new zombies out yet, Homicide? The new zombie map on BO4? Tries to call me out. Wrong. On about 5 minutes. Oh, we talking about Homicide drinking. I first run across him. He was I think he was about 2 sheets in the wind and having fun at it. If I'm not mistaken, that day he had to go to get him a bottle of liquor that day. He had run out or something, or he wanted some, or I can't remember the whole details to the story. Ran around a butt story. Went bonkers. Rip. Yeah. Then that's. I wouldn't allow it. That's. I mean. I don't see how YouTube allows it. That should be something that's stricken from their user acknowledgement, if you know what I mean. When you go to set up a username on YouTube, it should not allow certain names. Just fail. Turn down, dude. Look, see, I'm saying it again. I'm gonna talk shit to Stunner. You got me saying things that I shouldn't say. Well, I don't normally say. I've been listening to Stunner too long. Nothing bad. Nothing bad. Just the good shit usually rubs off on you, right? Free. You alright, Kool-Aid? Turn down from Brown. I don't know if he just says turn down. Turn up or turn down. Good, 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 good. I do wish YouTube would tighten up on their name policy. Started laughing though. Playing the league on Firewall. There's a team called Kickers Lickers. Well, so that's not bad. I mean, to me, that's not an offensive name. Knickers. I mean, we know what Knickers is. Well, some of us do. And of course, we know what Lickers is. You guys know what that 10 o'clock alarm is. But yeah, I don't see that being a bad name. The one that Sir Camp typed in there, which had the astrages in it appropriately, and I thank you for that, Sir Camp. Something like that. That's me. That's not appropriate, and YouTube should catch that stuff. Same thing with Twitch. Twitch should catch names like that. It shouldn't even allow somebody to have names that are offensive or abrasive even. Guys, give me a minute. I have to go give the wife something to drink and take her meds to her. I will be right back. Please converse amongst yourself. My team is called Destination Eft. Okay, be right back on that one. I hit that button, but it didn't unmute. My bad. Thank you. Yeah, in 100 years, it's definitely not going to be the same. The world as we know it will not be the same. So in 100 years, I don't even want to know what it's like in 100 years. Later, Julie. Have a good day. Bye. Wish someone would fix the cryogenic chambers we have now. Okay. Well, if you really want to wish for something crazy, just hell, wish for the damn same things they got on TVs, where you just lay down in it and it totally heals you. I believe waking up is the problem with cryo sleep. Well, I kind of understand some of the stuff they do when they put them in that cryogenic sleep. If, for say, there is a illness or disease that they cannot cure, there is no cure for it, there is no way to cure it, you know the person's going to die. We're talking about people that's got billions of dollars. We're not talking about you and I. There's no way we have the kind of money or the funds to be put in no kind of cryo sleep. They would laugh us out of the hospital or wherever it is they had those cryo chambers. Look, dude, you're basically, no. You don't have enough money. You don't have the right kind of insurance. Insurance don't cover this. This has got to be an out-of-pocket expense, yada, yada. So, for those that's got those billions of dollars that can afford to have one of their loved ones put into a cryogenic chamber in hopes that in 10 years there's a cure for whatever it is wrong with said person, their loved one. But if I had a loved one in my family that had a disease that was incurable, and there was a thought in 10 years from now that they're working on this technology, they're working on a cure, but it's not there yet, I wouldn't be able to afford to put my loved one in that cryogenic chamber. It wouldn't happen. Talking millions of dollars a year to be able to be in a cryogenic chamber. In a sense, they probably are. Acidics probably are. I mean, I wouldn't put it past it. And I noticed what you said, Homicide. Some do. Those are the ones that have money, though. No, I didn't hear about that. When did this happen, Bunny? I mean, I know about original bubonic plague. And I don't even think I was around when it happened originally. Is that something recent, Bunny? I mean, yeah, in a sense, I know what you're saying, but using a different back in May. No, I didn't hear about that. I did not hear about that, Bunny. But yeah, Cidics. I don't know if the doctor would actually say it that way, but sounds like you might have it in for doctors as well. But it would be more like they didn't have the means, and there was no cure, something of that nature. But again, those cryogenic chambers are not for the middle or lower class. An apple a day keeps the doctors away. That's what they used to say, right? I don't eat an apple a day, but the doctors stay away. Oh, it's going to be a long night tonight. Me, myself, and I do all my stuff. What else? What do you actually mean by that? Who helps me with my streams? No, he's a grown-ass man. He does it himself. Yeah. I set everything up myself. Yeah. All my equipment, the computers, I do it all myself. What G Fizzle said. You want to tell me something, but you can't? Why can't you? Well, you shoot it to me in Discord then. Oh, you don't have Discord on that phone? Alright. Forgot about that. Oh, he's got it. He just don't have it on that phone, Homicide. And yeah, that would be an option. But we're not friends on PS4. Not yet, anyway. We're going to be doing some zombies, I hope, soon. That's right, we are, because we were going to do some zombies. My bad, I forgot about it. But you can, yeah, you can send it to me on the PS4. I'll get it right here on my tablet. I don't even have to have my PS4 on. I got a few things just running through my mind, Grizzel, but what do you need right now? Now, BO4 zombies. Cidics, BO4 zombies. Cigarette. Oh, I hear you. Are you trying to quit, or is it just to the point where you can't take a break yet? Poor zombies. Nice. Nah, I don't do the Easter eggs. Trying to quit. Oh, I hear you, dude. I don't even have my PS4 on, dude. Bunny. I don't even have the PS4 on this morning. It's been about 10 years. No, and don't hop on the vape. Don't hop on the vape. Vapes are bad. Don't use vapor. Leave the vapings alone. They're just as bad, if not worse, than a cigarette. Yep. Vaping's bad. I mean, haven't you guys heard? Well, the Dex. Haven't you been hearing about the people dying from the vaping? What's up, Jesse? What up? What up? Hope you're doing alright this morning. At this point, I would rather smoke a cigarette than use a vapor. Yeah. Get rid of vaping, man. If you're vaping, get rid of it. Doing great. Appreciate it. Good, good, good. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. They've actually got this deal now that if you use the Juul, Juul, that it has been known to cause problems and death. That's just one of the brands of vaping pens. I hear you, Sir Camp. Well, take it easy, man. Have a good day. White. Yeah, there's... I didn't get a message on that, Kool-Aid. Just got where you created the group. I think it's a lot to do with the combination of mixtures they're putting in that, Jesse. I mean, I'm not no scientist or doctor or nothing like that, but I think it's the type of oils that they make those vape pens out of. What's so harmful? Watching anime. Alright. Yeah. I mean, and again, I know what I'm smoking is just as bad as a regular cigarette, but the cigarettes that I smoke are home rolled, handmade deals, whatever. We go buy the tobacco in a bag, which doesn't have all those harsh chemicals that a store-bought cigarette has. Still has nicotine, I know that, but there's no carpet glue. There's none of that other crap in them. So American Spirits, which is a much cleaner tobacco. Exactly. But now, if you would actually start rolling your own cigarettes, it would be even cleaner than that. But again, I know it's bad, and I smoke, but all natural, yes. Um, Now the American Spirits, isn't that the one that's got the Indian head on it? A head of an Indian with the uh, headdress thing on, whatever. Best I remember. Yep. Okay. Not positive I've ever tried them. I'm not gonna say I haven't, but I think I have. But I used to smoke the Marlboro Red. Smoked them for years, and since I've switched up to homemade cigarettes, I guess you call them, hand rolled, whatever. I've noticed a big difference. A big difference. You roll your own as well. Yeah, that's definitely. I mean, if you're gonna smoke, my preference and my suggestion would be to do it that way. I mean, I don't condone nobody. I don't encourage nobody to do either way. So, but if you're gonna smoke, I'd recommend doing your own like that. You know. Oh, we've been doing our own for how long? We've been rolling our own cigarettes now? Close to 2 years. So longer than 2 years. So at least 2. At least 2 years, yeah. And I would say after a month, maybe 2 at the most, after we started doing our own cigarettes, I could tell a big difference. I can smoke a store-bought cigarette now, and it just make you cough. Don't taste right. It don't even taste like I remember them. That's my brother, Sedex, on the stream told me to tell you hey. He said hey right back at you. Well, I got to ask, you're new around here, right, Sedex? I don't believe I've seen the name before. Yeah, same to me, Jesse. They don't even taste the same anymore. Think you're smoking hookah? Personal preference. I couldn't get past the smell of the hookah tobaccos, Bunny. If you're talking about a true hookah. Yeah. Well, I guess it was that. The brands, the tobaccos he was letting us see. What's up, noob? Too sweaty? I'm new. How much for the desk? Sorry, I can't sell it. Do what? Yes, noob. Too sweaty. Why's my shit buffering over here? Followed it down a little bit then. I think my internet's fixing to do a crapper net. Done. Gold in mine. Can't smoke. Get to the $500. Mail it to. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened. I did have a hiccup. OBS did show a hiccup there. I need to quit, Bernie. Audio. My stream's froze. Yeah. My stream stopped over here on me for some reason. We're back. We're back. About 6 months. Years. Hopefully that buffer's over with. I'm not sure what happened there, guys. It did hiccup. I mean, I dropped 109 frames that quick. 0.1%, which is not bad, but it did hiccup. Didn't stop for you. Okay. Please be a telemarketer. Hold on, guys. I need to mute this. Guys, we may have to end this. I've got to go give my wife some information about her dad. They've just come picked him up on the ambulance, and as they were taking him out the door, he was crashing. So, be right back. Okay, so she's like, actually the wife's fixing to call him now. See what's going on, get more details. Again, we we may be ending it, but we'll just give that just a minute to see what this phone call does. Yeah, Grizzel's always working. The workaholic. So proud of your donations. I hear you, man. What I like about that ticker, man. What I like about that ticker. I mean, I'd rather one of them have your name, actually, but I know where they come from. I'm being nosy listening to my wife's conversation back there. No, it's a baby monitor, actually. When the wife got sick, yeah, you was wondering how I was speaking. They didn't hear me. I hear you. Yeah. It's awful lot of noise going on back there. It's off the phone. Not called me back there yet. We put that in. We both decided it'd be a good idea to have that back there. That way, if she's back there sleeping or something, and she says or does something I think needs my attention, or she needs me back there, then I've got this monitor here so I can hear everything going on. They just released him from the hospital. Yesterday they released him. Huh? Oh. Okay, I'm hearing some more stories about this. Okay. Well, the thing about he pitched a fit. I'm not sure the whole story, but basically made him release him yesterday, and he probably wasn't ready to come home. I don't know how all state laws is, but if you're of sound mind and you request to be released from a hospital, then they cannot hold you. They cannot keep you without your consent. So that's pretty much what happened. He basically fussed at him enough that they released him yesterday, and now he's right back in there again this morning. But he's on his way back anyway. I don't care for hospitals, but if I need one, I won't stay there till I'm ready to be released. Yeah, it definitely sucks, man. Waiting for her to tell me to come back here. I know this sounds kind of selfish, but I don't want to end the stream unless I know I've got to. Appreciate that, Kool-Aid. Yeah, the original reason they admitted him was double pneumonia. Alright, I'm not hearing nothing now. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and walk back there and check and see what needs to be done from our part. Be right back, guys. Appreciate y'all bearing with me on this. Appreciate y'all's understanding here. At this point, I don't know what to do, guys. Yeah, I mean, he's supposed to be calling her back. Yeah, you were. I'm not sure if you heard that part of the conversation, Kool-Aid, but my wife's dad was admitted about a week ago, and for double pneumonia, He was released yesterday, and ambulance come back and picked him up this morning, just a few minutes ago actually. Can't breathe, hurting in his chest, and as they were taking him out the door, they had to pump the oxygen up to 15. And the way her mom stated it, that he was crashing as he went out the door. So my wife just got off the phone with her. Her mom's supposed to be calling her back, so we're waiting on that phone call now. Either way, it don't sound good. At this point, it does not sound good. Talk about something else, guys. We need to figure out something to talk about. Double XP ends today on Blackout. I think it ends today anyway. Monster Hunter is fun. Lunch. Yeah. A little early for lunch, isn't that, Grizzel? Let's see. Trying to see if they're saying it. Double XP ends today, I think. Through Monday at 10 a.m. Pacific time. Yep. Starving? Yeah, I know the feeling. I shouldn't eat that little snack last night before I went to bed. Yeah, I didn't even get to play. I played a little bit. I didn't even play enough to partake in a double XP per se. I think I did get my ping issues solved though. Funny. Done a test after I changed my DNS numbers. I went back in and played that heavy metal mode, and the ping was pretty stable. Black Ops is garbage. I honestly think that last update is when they broke it. That's when it really got bad. Can't believe you played it for so long. Yeah, but it was like World War II to me. The more they updated, the more they done to the Black Ops 4, the more it brought back the memories of World War II. They ruined World War II, in my opinion. I know there's people still playing it, and they may have fixed it. They may have done some changes to World War II that's, making it playable now, but they totally ruined my experience on that game. I quit playing World War II before the last DLC dropped. Haven't played it since. I hadn't even loaded the game, and now that I can't, no big deal. I loved that World War II. I grinded that shit every day. I had, I made Prestige 10, 118 level or something like that. And that was before the last DLC dropped. So it was on the DLC 3. And I made Prestige 10 level. I want to say it was like 118, 117. And I just quit playing it. I put it down. Like a bad habit, I was able to put it down and not pick it back up. I don't care if I ever play that again or not. Kind of waiting for that phone to ring too, guys. I've been while you're out. Of course, I got a phone sitting right up there on charge, but. Hey, you probably did. I mean, that game was fun at first. I enjoyed the game at first. All right, there's her mom right there. Listen to the conversation. One-sided conversation, but we're going to listen to it. Actually, I can't hear my wife. Alright, Monica. Sorry, I won't touch you anymore. Electronics. What's up, Mandy? Thank you for the tweets and retweets there. How are you doing this morning? You know, there's you go to your My Call of Duty and you can see where your level was at, Grizzel. Doing alright? Good. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. You still playing that World War II, ain't you, Mandy? Have they fixed it any? Does it play any better? Or is it still about the same? Still about the same. Yeah. Kind of figured. What about prop hunt? They still got prop hunting? At one time it was broke. See. I used to love playing the prop hunt in that. That was some fun shit. I love prop hunt though. They would make in BO4 if they would make prop hunt its own menu, own mode, like it was, then I would play it. But it is fun. I enjoy it. I mean, it's in a sense, it's kind of like my fishing. It's a stress reliever. Go in and actually have fun, and it doesn't matter about the spawn points. It doesn't matter about getting shot in the back. It's fun. I enjoyed it. Laugh. Bring around the rosies. Right, Grizzel? It's fun. Hopefully they'll have prop hunting in Modern Warfare too. Eventually. It's not listed yet, but I know they got it in Modern Warfare Remastered. So hopefully they'll bring that mode in there too. Give us some new props, new maps, and all that stuff to have fun with. So what level are you, Mandy? Prestige 10 level what? Yeah, because it won't let me play MW. Beta? Is that MW beta or WM? Is that something different? Or is it Modern Warfare? Level 9? Okay. W beta. I thought that's what you meant. I went ahead and deleted the beta off mine. It's just taking up space now that they're not going to allow the beta to run anymore, I'm sure. It'll be my luck since I've deleted it off my PS4. They'll do another weekend of beta. I kind of doubt it, but that's just the way my luck runs. I can't wait for MW to drop. October 25th. Right around the corner. I am definitely going to be playing it. Well, if all works well, I'm going to be playing it. I'm definitely getting the night vision goggles, to say the least. I like that one, Andy. Need to get rid of unwanted junk during the holidays. Put it in Amazon boxes. Put it in Amazon boxes and leave it on your front porch. Oh my God, that's funny shit. There you go, Grizzel. Now you got a new way to get rid of your shit. Yeah, it was $200 for the version. $200. Your $100 for the game and $100 for the goggles, basically, is where I'm looking at it. I just hope they're worth the $100. They looked like it. They showed them on that reveal. They looked good. We'll see. And I hope they've got a decent warranty on them for sure. I've been wanting a set of night vision goggles for I couldn't tell you how long. They were outrageously priced when we were looking into them back as kids or younger people, I guess you'd say. But to be able to get a set for $100, or even if you want to say $200 and you get a free game out of it, still a whole lot cheaper than what they were back when we were pricing them. We'll see. See in what, about 26 days? Roughly. I'm going to go and finish paying for it first of the month, and then the 25th, all I'll have to do is take my receipt up there and go pick them up. I hope they don't do another one of them midnight things. The last time I done a pre-order, I went up and paid for it during regular hours, but then I couldn't pick up my game until midnight. So I had to go stand in line and wait for like think it was like an hour we stood up there and waited in line to get the game. So I hope they don't do that again. I hope it's one of them deals where you go up there, you pick up your shit and come home. You know. What you want, rascal? Wanting the cat? What you doing, boy? Huh? Doing? Come see me now, guys. Coming to see me? Okay. No, he don't know what he wants right now. Yeah, I hope they don't do me that way again this year, Mandy. I swear I do. If they do it that way again, I don't know about pre-ordering anymore. Unless it's a digital. You know, digital is okay, I guess, because you pretty much get it, pay for it, and then once it's in, you just simply download it. Not coming. I thought he was coming over here to see me, but he's not. Alright, give me a minute, guys. I'm gonna go check on that phone call, see what's happening with the wife's dad. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, guys. So, no, at this point, we're still good. Once her mom gets to the hospital, she's going to call us back and let us know what they want us to do. I know this still sounds a little selfish. It's her call. You know, in the end of the day, the wife is the boss. Dropped a few more frames there. But hopefully everything will go good. Couple more settings there. I don't say that, Kool-Aid. We've already got somebody that might be doing exactly what you just said, so don't say that, dude. Still sneezing out the gang, man. What are you whining about? What are you whining about? Coming now. Come on. Come on. It's all good, Kool-Aid. It's all good, man. Come on. Come on up here. Don't talk in the mic. Don't eat the mic. Move the mic out of the way so y'all can see. Say hey to him, Rascal. Hey, Rascal. Hey, buddy. Say hey to him, buddy. Hey. Here. Up here. Ow, ow. Don't rip my cord. Off my cord. You want down already? Oh my goodness, you want down already? At least y'all got to see him for a second. What's wrong, Kool-Aid? Talk to me. Talk to me, Kool-Aid. What's wrong, man? Your dime, my time. Oh, you can't move. Hell, all them broke bones. Why? Don't need to move no way, man. Get you one of them little bottles beside the bed. You just heal, man. Got a broke leg, broke wrist, broke shoulder. Still got healing ribs. The bottle beside the bed. Hope you know what that's for. Get you a bottle, put it beside the bed. Ask Samantha to bring you some water or drink or whatever it is you want to drink. Just stay in there and chill, man. Your body has went through a lot in the last couple of days, week. I think it's been about a week now, give or take a day. But your kid, no homicide. Your mind out the gutter. Damn, homicide. Well, everybody don't use the bottles for what you use them for, man. You mess, bro. How's that? That how it's spelled? Don't question that one. Don't question that one at all. Kool-Aid. It wouldn't probably do good for either one of us to question that one. We might not want to know what the answers are or the results, either one. I don't know what else to talk about, guys. What's next subject? Anything anybody want to know or any want to talk about? A decent conversation. Get clean. Homicide. Homicide would know. Ask Homicide. He could. Well, no, don't ask Homicide. Ready to play some games? Some big eyes. Some big, beautiful eyes poking up in the screen there. Yeah. Ready to play some games, but it looks like it might be a little postponed today. But I'm definitely going to be playing some NASCAR Heat tonight, if everything goes right. Woot woot. You don't know why you want to know? I don't think you would want to know. I don't. Yeah, you don't want to know. Never mind. No, you don't want to know. Well, we're down to 3, guys. Haven't heard anything out of Nash this morning. I hope everything's alright with him. Now, he hurt his back a couple of weeks ago. Alright, Grizzel. That's the wonder the bot didn't catch into that and say something about you were back on the floor. Having a bad vision of it. Yeah. Yeah. I am too. I'm getting a bad envisionment of that as well, Kool-Aid. Get that. I don't know what else to think about. Get that out of my mind here. Kool-Aid, have you played the new zombie map on BO4 yet? Have you had a chance to play the new zombie map? Whee! Picture it in your mind. Just picture it in your mind, and you'll know how. But seriously, straight up though, have you had a chance to play the new zombie map on BO4 yet, man? Second delay, that's pretty good. Best I've had in a while. Think about shooting zombies. That'll help get rid of it. Think of sugar plums. Think of riding your dirt bike. There you go. That'll get it out of your mind. Think of riding a dirt bike. Dang, dang. Sugar. No, I said sugar plums. You left off the last part. Dirt bike. That's better. Think of dirt bike. Okay. Sugar and dirt bikes. Yeah. Alright, Mandy. Have a good day. Be safe. Appreciate you coming and hanging out with us. I'll be running with legit crew tonight. Be running with 420 Stunner on NASCAR Heat 4 tonight. So hopefully that stream will work out. Hold on, I get sugar first. Not sure that I'm going to be able to, man. Waiting on that phone call. We may have to go to the hospital this morning. Peace out, Andy. And have a safe day. Part of me wants to homicide, but like I say, we're waiting on that phone call. And if the phone call is a good phone call, then yeah, we can try. I know they're going to admit him again. There's no doubt in my mind. Yeah, the wife's fine. It's the wife's dad today, Mandy. Yeah, but she's good. Thank you. And she's definitely strong. Done snapped way back from what she was. So I got a clip of her walking on her new leg. Oh. Alright, Kool-Aid, why can't you have sugar? You ain't got none? Can't get up. Is Samantha not there? Oh, she won't give you sugar, no way. Cross that one out. If she would do it, then no, it wouldn't take that much. But we know, we already know, looking out for your best interest, and not gonna do it. Turn up.
Open Gangnam Style.
I want to hear a very annoying sound. We don't talk about Kool-Aid. Pick a subject. That scared you at first. What? Oh, no. You wasn't paying attention. My brother thought I was going to do that sound from Dumb and Dumber. I believe Rose would kick my butt if I done that. I got a fruit snack. They're pretty good. What are you going to talk about, Kool-Aid? That might be her mom already. Wow. Find out. Second. I don't even know how you're up. I'm not as far as being awake. Well, I had my alarm clock set for 7 o'clock this morning. And evidently I turned it off. I didn't wake up till like 8:15-ish. I picked the phone up and looked. Make sure the 7 o'clock alarm was still set, which it was. So I don't even remember turning it off. Of course, I didn't go to bed till about 2:30 in the morning either, though. Do you think you're gonna be able to play the Modern Warfare? Think you're gonna get that game? I don't know. I've heard from a lot of people they're not going to get it. Some of them have actually canceled their pre-order. There's one that said he was not going to get it at all, period. And there was another guy that said that he canceled his pre-order, quit playing it about halfway through the beta. Heard a lot of people talk about that they're unsure whether they're going to get it. I think the game's going to be good at first. I can't answer how the future is going to go with it, but I honestly think the game's going to be awesome at first. I enjoyed the beta. I didn't get a chance to play the ground war. That's one thing I wished I'd have done. I wished I'd have played the ground war. I still want to get a 5 or 6 man crew team together to play Modern Warfare when it comes out. I just think it's going to be more, I don't know, it's going to be more of a strategic, tactical type game versus a run and gun Russian type game. Some maps may be rushable, but I just think it's going to be more of a tactical type play. And if it does what I've seen on the beta, it looks like it's going to be more designed, around that game style. If they do that, then it's going to bring back some good old memories of Black Ops 3. We run with 5 or 6 of us that run all the time. Me, GiZmO, Captain Bad Luck, Rusty Nail, Thor. I imagine you are, dude. I remember my last incident on a motorbike, so to speak, the 4-wheeler, but it was still, it slammed me to the ground. I was cutting donuts. It grabbed and got traction. It come up on the back end and then come up on the back left tire. Slammed me hard. But I got up and went to work the very next day. Your situation, can't get up and go back to work the next day. You had too many broke bones to do that with. Fortunately, it didn't break no bones with me. Fortunately, I think the person was telling me. Shiloh? What about Shiloh? Are you Shiloh Incognito? Oh, my dog? No, my dog's Rascal. Well, it's my brother's dog actually, but his name is Rascal. your dog's name is Shiloh? Oh, cool. Did you name him after the actor? What's his name? Shadow Buff? What? Shadow Buff? The one that played the first Transformers. You don't know him? You seen the movie Transformers, right? What? You didn't see Transformers? Dude, you gotta watch that, man. That's like apple pie and hot dogs, man. Gotta try it. I think you'd like it. My honest opinion. I think you'd like it. Might even give you some new idea for some art. Who is Layla? Flash. Your dog? Okay. You got 3 dogs? Okay, so one's Shiloh, one's Layla, and one's Flash. Oh, okay. You have 5 dogs. Damn. 6. You got so many animals you don't even know how many you got. Maybe 9. Damn. That's too many. We've had 3 at one time. That's definitely enough. We had 3 dogs and 2 cats. We're down to 2 dogs and 1 cat. That's still too many. I bet that's a task, though. Training dogs. Train them every day. Here you do. Yeah, that's definitely a hard task. I've trained. Back in the day, we trained them to do a little bit. Tricks, fighting and stuff. Here you. Also train your cat. Wow. Okay. Impressive. Yeah, I can imagine some of them are kind of hard to train. Some of the animals that you have, I wouldn't even want, much less to train them. It's like that song. I don't like spiders. That ain't me. Fish is a different way to train. I mean, I've seen them in the aquariums and stuff. Not, you know, or whatever you call them. I guess it'd be aquarium. But the great big places where people come and visit, you know, like where they train dolphins and stuff. You can actually train fish to do the same stuff. Teach them how to roll over. I don't know about that one. How to come to the top of water. Teach them how to follow your finger. Stuff like that. No time for fish training when I have to deal with the tank already. Yeah. Maintaining a fish aquarium is almost a daily task. Got to make sure the pH levels are right. Got to make sure the temperature is right. Got to make sure the oxygen is pumping. You neglect that tank for 2 or 3 days. One of my fish that I have tries to show off. See? Might be a trainable fish. Have you got any of them, what they call a koi? The great big, look like a goldfish, but they're huge. Oh, wow. It's like he knew you were filming him, right? Well, I did notice you said not yet, so you ever plan on getting one? Now, from what I understood, probably wouldn't want to put him in a tank with smaller fish. From what I understand, he will eat smaller fish. Who's the 5 in here? Kool-Aid's in here. I'm in here. Who else is here? Speak up, please. He wants to play with Warlock so bad. Rascal's wanting to play with the cat Warlock. Warlock ain't had nothing to do with him right now. Eel needs to stop throwing the snails around. Wow. You got pet snails too, or is that what the eel eats? Snails are just in the tank. They're not really food, not really a pet. They're just there. I mean, you just put them in for have something else in. Snails probably help keep the tank clean, right? They eat algae and stuff like that, I think. Do you have what they call a suckerfish? I know that ain't the real name for them. Algae eater. Another name for them. One word. Also have a sea star for 3. Yeah, I know. Got so much you don't know what you got, right? That means you've got entirely too many pets. Yeah, if you don't know what you got too many. I'm gonna run, make a Mother Nature run. I'll be right back. Just gonna leave the screen like it is. Never too many. I hear you. All right, guys, we'll go ahead and wind this one down. Appreciate everybody coming out. Kool-Aid. Again, rest, relax, sleep as much as you can, dude. When you're sleeping, you're healing. That's easier said than done. But get as much rest as you possibly can. The more rest you get, the quicker and better you're gonna heal. Need you to heal up. One of these days, we're gonna get some gameplay in together. Can't get no gameplay up if you're all laid up in bed with broke bones. I was kind of hoping Grizzel would come back before I ended it. I hate ending the stream when somebody said they'll be right back and they're not back yet. So you know how that works. Remember, even if I'm not streaming during the day, if you need, tell me something. All right, tell me. Talk to me. Tell me about it. There he is. I'm glad you're back. I didn't want to end the stream with you not here. Hit me on PS4. Okay. Well, anytime you need to talk to me, man, you can hit me up on PS4 or Discord, either one. Still haven't heard nothing bad from the hospital yet. Still waiting to hear confirmation. Yeah, that is your other account. 7 hours. Almost 8 hours. Wow. Now the other one is a whole lot more. Got 149 hours on the other one. So, but yep, we're gonna go ahead and end it. And if there is any kind of bad news that we need to announce, I'll let you know in Discord, Grizzel, and I'll let you know on PS4 or something. Too late. I won't do no special video letting y'all guys know what went bad. Hey, hold on, had to get the other controller. Alright, I'll wait till you get me that message. Appreciate that, Grizzel, man. You have a safe day, man. Appreciate that, dude. Peace. Yeah, I hope everything works out good too, man. See what Kool-Aid wants to tell me here. Okay, got it to work. All right. I'm gonna have to look that up. I have never heard of that. Oh, yes, I know what that means. Alright, dude. Alright, man. Yeah, I've heard of it. Now that I actually read the word closer, I have heard of it. I've actually got friends that have that. Well, dude, be safe, man. Again, rest up. No motorcycle riding for 2 months. Yep. Sorry to hear that, dude. And I mean, with proper treatment and stuff, it's manageable, right? No motorcycle riding for 2 months. Doctor's orders. 2 months, exactly. Gotta be at least 2 months. It'll take longer than that to heal your bones. So, no motorcycle riding for at least 2 months. You won't be ready in 2 months to ride, no way. That broke wrist is going to take a long time to heal, dude. I know. I've had one. So, appreciate you hanging out today, Kool-Aid. Please, stay safe. Have a good day, man. Say hello to Samantha for me. Say hello to all your pets for me. Focus. So, peace, dude. Have a good, safe, prosperous day, man. And hey, stay positive, brother. Stay positive. Much love and respect to you too, man.